Welcome to On the Agenda, a recap of significant action taken during the most recent council meeting on May 6th. Missouri City's reputation as a safe city with first-rate amenities means that growth in this area will continue. Council members heard the 2013 Land Development Report from Assistant City Manager Scott Elmer that addresses those issues. The overview of trends in future years based on projections include population growth in 2015 of 72,000 residents inside the city limits and 26,500 in the extraterritorial jurisdiction just outside the city limits. The data also shows a dramatic increase in miles traveled that projects the number of vehicles will double by 2025.
What will it take? What improvements will be necessary to accommodate the rate of growth? This is not to improve the level of service, but to maintain status quo with where we're at. And it's roughly $383 million worth of improvements on roadways. This is something like taking 1092 to 6 lanes, taking Texas Parkway to 6 lanes, making intersection improvements, which we've done a very good job in the last few years of making intersection improvements on that. And of course, some of this would be TxDOT responsibility, some of this would be development responsibility.
Texas Parkway is a major corridor into the city, and plans are now underway to redevelop this important area of the city. Council members awarded a contract for Phase 1 of the Texas Parkway redevelopment study that will define development opportunities and redevelopment needs for a retail economic redevelopment plan. The contract with Retail Coach for $17,500 will establish successful redevelopment and retail recruitment along this major corridor. Phase 1 of 2 includes 3 parts: market analysis, demand assessment, and the Texas Parkway Redevelopment Action Plan. It is expected to be completed in about 2 months. Phase 2 consists of the following: retail strategies, developer strategies, and retail coaching. This phase is expected to take about a year to complete. As part of the Texas Parkway revitalization effort, council members authorized the negotiation and acceptance of rights-of-way at Texas Parkway intersections for improvements as required by the Texas Department of Transportation. The following intersections will be modified based on need: Texas Parkway at Missouri City Drive, Texas Parkway at Grand Park, Texas Parkway at Independence, and Texas Parkway at Court Road. The Transportation Improvement Program has allocated federal funds of $1.7 million for construction costs for these intersections. The city must pay a 20% match of about $437,000. In other action, council members approved the 2013 through 2017 Community Development Block Grant Consolidated Plan that sets out the priorities and goals for the CDBG program. The goals include housing rehabilitation, sidewalk improvements, park improvements, services to abused children, domestic violence assistance, senior services, and street improvements. The plan will be submitted to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, and 3 public hearings were held prior to the plan's approval. A project that will help alleviate traffic on Highway 6 will soon get underway. Council members authorized accepting a drainage assessment to construct the Hurricane Lane Extension project. It will provide a direct connection to the Fort Bend Toll Road from Trammell-Fresno Road, alleviating the traffic on Highway 6. Residents who enjoy working out at Hunters Glen Park will soon have new fitness equipment that's designed for all fitness levels. Council members authorized the purchase of 8 fitness stations to be installed along the park trail. The equipment, for about $38,000, is designed for teens and adults. It should be delivered within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Also during the council meeting, Mayor Alan Owen issued 3 proclamations. He proclaimed the week of May 5th through May the 11th as Public Service Recognition Week in Missouri City. Residents are encouraged to give a special nod of appreciation to those who work for federal, state, county, and city governments.
Day in and day out, they provide the diverse services our community demands of their government with quality, efficiency, responsiveness, and integrity.
May was proclaimed Motorcycle Awareness Month in Missouri City. All motorists are reminded to safely share the road with motorcyclists and be extra alert to help keep them safe. And motorcycle riders are reminded to make themselves visible to other motorists.
It is the responsibility of all who put themselves behind the wheel to become aware of motorcyclists, regarding them with the same respect as any other vehicle traveling the highways of this country. And it is the responsibility of riders and motorcyclists alike to obey all traffic laws and safety rules.
Mayor Owen also proclaimed the week of May 12th through May 18th as National Police Week in Missouri City. In 1962, President John F. Kennedy signed a proclamation which designated May 15th as Peace Officers Memorial Day and the week in which that date falls as Police Week. Mayor Owen announced the sudden death of former city manager Frank Simpson, who suffered a heart attack in College Station, where he had recently been named city manager. A moment of silence was held, and Mayor Owen asked residents to keep Simpson's wife and children in their prayers. And that's what's on the agenda. The next regular council meeting will be Monday, May the 20th. And you can find a summary of council action on Council Connection on the website homepage.